Today the plan is to gather up the Texels. I'm just in their field just now, and I'm going to give them a wormer, their first wormer. The nematovirus forecast is meant to be getting worse, I think, this weekend. So I'm just going to give them their first wormer. Now, this is in a click container, but I promise you it's not click. It's been washed out, disinfected thoroughly. So I put pour the wormer into this because the pipe goes to the bottom. The pipe goes to the bottom of the container, and it means you don't have to turn the container upside down, because many a time have I had to do it like that, and you get a very wet back from the container leaking. So at least this way it stays upright, and then you can see it coming up the pipe there, I think. So yeah, so that's that. But I've just realised that I've left the actual container for the wormer back at the farm, and I don't know what the dose rate is. I'll need to Google that in a minute. They're also getting their second Ovivac jab as well. So I'm a wee bit late with this, but just with the way lambing's been going, obviously it's sort of taken a back seat. They've had their first one, so this is just their second one. So these are obviously the pure Texels. I'll gather them in a minute. These are the pure Texels that we'll be keeping for breeding from. Tups will go on our commercial Ewes, so our mules, and the ewe lambs we kept to be replacements for the flock. So I also have got this bad boy to try and set up. Now, normally Davey's here, and he tends to be in charge of it. This is actually his. So he tends to be in charge of it, but he is obviously not here, and he is away lambing the ewes that he looks after. So this is up to me to do myself. So yeah, wish me luck setting this up. I have Squeak and Stinker, also known as Roxy and Tara, with me. Double troubles. So they'll get a wee runabout as well. They haven't been out as much, obviously, just because we've been indoor lambing. So it'd be nice for them to get a wee runabout. Look at that, the sun's appeared. Not often does that happen nowadays. I'm wondering about here as if I actually don't know what I'm doing. Right, I need to go and concentrate. This is actually going to take longer to set up than it is to actually do the job. But never mind. They're across the other side of the main road, and because we don't have the Pari set up yet, because it is behind however many ton of barley seed, because I don't have the Pari set up yet, I'm just going to have to set this up in the field. Now, we do have such a small number of Texels that this is going to take longer than it's worth, but hey ho. Right, I need to remember what to do here. I also didn't worm the ewes pre-lambing, because I sort of took advice from a couple of folk, and the ewes were in good nick. There's no traces of worms, so I didn't bother doing them. We also have more sheep on the ground again than what we've had in previous years, so I am concerned that that's maybe going to play a part as well in worm burden. So I'm going to keep on top of the sampling and just make sure that everything's kept healthy, kept right, and they're getting dosed when they need dosed and not just dosing for the sake of it. I have to remember what way all this goes back together again, because Dee is very particular about his pratley and what way he packs it up and puts it away, and I'm probably doing half this wrong and you lot are probably all laughing at me and watching this, but oh well. I shouldn't jump out of that. These. So for when we were ovibacking the lambs, you'll have seen that we obviously didn't set this up. They were just getting put in a pen and we were lifting the lambs out, so it's much quicker. But because I'm wanting to dose the ewes and the lambs today, I'm doing like a proper dosing race. So the lambs are getting up their first wormer, and ewes are getting a wormer too. And lambs are getting their ovivac. I had actually tagged the lambs when they were born last year by this point, but I haven't done that this year. But I don't think I'm going to tag them today. I'll just leave that for just now. I'm not going to bother. You can take the wheels off here if you're going to be working in this bit, and take them off out of the way in the frame and everything. But I'm not going to bother because I'm just going to dose them in this bit here and then just let them walk through that. So I didn't think there was much point in taking the wheels off. I'll probably get told off, but this is obviously just temporary just now. I'll be doing all the lambs at the moment through this, I think, because I'm not needing them off the grass parks yet. I won't be needing them off till, can't go out the hill until mid-May anyway, because we're in an environmental scheme. So we have to keep the sheep off of it until then. But then after that, yeah, they'll be staying on their loan line fields. So I'll just do them with the pratley, their ovivac jabs. I won't be worming them yet, hopefully. They shouldn't need it, but I'll just keep testing and take it from there. Yeah, so this is just a temporary sort of setup. We will have a permanent setup throughout summer where we'll obviously be using our Pari, crash bang wallop, which I cannot wait to get back out the shed. I am one that likes a permanent setup. This works for odd jobs, but like, because I'm not really used to it, it takes a lot of time to set up, as you can see. So we've actually teamed up with Pari, which is extremely exciting. They've very kindly sponsored my YouTube, and yeah, there'll be more on that coming very soon, but I am very excited. So as I say, I am absolutely no expert at this, clearly. Put another one there, I think, and there's probably people watching this being like, why has she done that? Why has she done it like this? You're very patient girls, aren't you? Take those two out the front. And open that once we're done. Right, so we're set up, good to go. they'll come round in here, down the race into here, dose them, jab them, let them out. Obviously the bike won't be there. So I haven't had these two out in a while, so this could be an absolute disaster. But hey, let's give it a go. Walk on, lie down, lie down. Steady, steady, that'll do, that'll do. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Away, here, away. Lie down, lie down. Lie down. That'll do, here, that'll do. Come in here. That'll do, lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Walk up. Lie down. Good girl. Lie down, Roxy. Come in here, come in here. Good girl. Shh. Woo! Get him up, get him up. Get him up, get him up. Shh. Get him up, get him up. That'll do, that'll do. Out, out. These aren't pedigree, remember? These are just purebred. And legs, babe, of course. So, yeah, some nice lammies in them. Nice tight skins, good shapes. They do the job all right. They give us nice commercial lambs, so I'm happy. So just give them a wee dozy, let them back out. That Ewes was skittery, she was stuck on her side for the other morning that I got her. So that's why she's a wee bit clarted, but yeah, Ewes are looking in relatively good nick, I think. So, can't complain. These two just never take a minute, do they? Just always watching. That'll do, that'll do. This is the other great thing that I love about using the Pari as well, because I use the automatic dosing gun. Everything is done exactly on like correct weights, so you're never over or under dosing your sheep, whereas with this you kind of just have to take a guess. Right, that's the sheep one, that's the lamb one. So shh. I also find Texels so bloody thran. Come on. Shh. Don't come out. Right, we'll start with this. Here. That'll do. Get him up. This show's hiding it quite well. She's got a whole false foot forming where like the foot starts to grow like new hoof to try and protect the sore bit. Terramycin spray, blue spray as we call it. Just try and help heal it up. Get a good covering. And then I'm going to give her a jab as well. Just to make sure that it does heal properly. Take her number and I will go and put that into Flock Watch so it's right. Like easy. You go out. Good girl. It's nice when the sun's out. Little lass. A little bit of a breeze, so I wouldn't like to be standing still. Come on, out the way. Come on, out the way. Some of these are such petted lumps, they just don't move. Come on. Come on, girlies. Shh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Come on. No. Get in. Shh, shh, shh. It's working quite well doing the Ovivac first, I think. Gets the needle out the way, nobody gets stabbed. You shouldn't be. I'm really happy with how these lammies are looking actually. They're fairly starting to fill out a bit now, it's good. You're doing a good job with them girls. Yep, you're both gimmers. You're both being awkward. That always. Come on, girls. Shh, shh, shh. Half you won't need clipped anyway. We go again. Shh, 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 shh. Come on then. Shh, 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 shh. On the bike. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, come on, somebody's go. Shh. Shh, 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 shh. This isn't working. Come on. Shh, 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 shh. 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 They really don't run into this very well. That'll do. try to be smart at the end there. Try to avoid going in beside them, but really it just slows everything down. Right, come on lammies, turn around. Come on, out you go. Shh. Come on. Come on, full on. Shh. Shh. Go on. Go on. Shh. 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 Come on, out you go. Hey, that'll do. Come on, lass. Oh, why do you always get wedged? Go on. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, shh, shh. Go on, girls. That'll do. You won't get too wide. Hey. Oh, he's a top lamb too. Lovely. Come on. Come on then. Shh. Tara, here. Shh. Shh. Your legs fucking smacked. That'll do. Thank you. Oh. Watch out. Beep beep. Grow up to be a nice tuppy, sir. Try and be smart this time. Just come in and get it done. Things. So that's it. That's my flock of white-faced sheep. So lambs ovivac'd for clostridial diseases and pulpy kidney. What am I on about? Ovivac'd for clostridial diseases and pneumonia. Then got a wormer, so lambs are on a white wormer for their first go, and Ewes were getting a clear wormer there. So yeah, job done, back out with their mothers and already back grazing. So not a bad wee, however long that took, I don't know. So now I'm just going to go and pack it all up, and I suppose I better go and check. I'll check the camera and see if anybody has decided to do anything. very great. My tin of spray has leaked. Brand new tin too. Sounds like it's got a puncture. It's literally just sat in a box. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, well, lovely. Bit of a waste. I mean, it was literally sat in this tub. No idea what's happened. Why do my hands always click this after using the pratley? Righto! Thanks again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to give it a wee like and hit subscribe to keep up to date with all my next videos coming. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next one.